Hey, damn. That oh shoot, I had to reinstall my graphics drivers and everything. Stream avatars, come here. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, but I'm the laziest mofo. I'm so lazy. Yeah. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything for a month. This is gonna read the Japan news, y'all. Come on, where you at? Let's see what we got. Blocking access to online casinos. Still on the table? Not off the table. I can't read the Japanese newspaper in Japanese, but look at my shiny head right now. How cool is that? I got the light up there. Looks good. Oh, that's why I need my sunglasses. My head too shiny. The reflection's gonna blind me. So let's see what we're doing today. Oh, this is the old newspaper. I got the new one, but this is fine. Look at that. Look at that culture section. How cool is that? Enter the busy world of Hishikawa Moronobu. Yeah, so I subscribe to the good old paper newspaper because someone came to my door. It was just like, yeah. I thought they were just well, they were a solicitor, right? So it's just like, I'm going to speak English so they don't talk to me, right? Because I can't speak Japanese. So open the door. I'm like, yeah, what? And he's like, oh, there you go, this now. Hello. And, you know, he could speak a little bit of English. And he's like, I'm for the Yomiuri Shimbun. I want to know if you want a newspaper. You have it in English? Just a second. Yes, we do. Okay. So how much is it? He's like, I'll give you a free 2 weeks. And I was like, yeah, but do you need some credit card information? No, I'll just give it to you for 2 weeks. And if you like it, you can keep ordering it. Damn, this guy knows what he's doing. So I was like, yeah, I can't say no to that. So they gave me a free newspaper for 2 weeks. It's awesome. It's awesome. I actually use it for my work. So it pays. It pays me. The newspaper pays me. It's great. I get like I got like some full color spreads. Oh, and get this. For some reason in the English version, there are 0 ads. 0. Oh, there's even a learning English section here in the back. Look at that. Are you the artist behind this piece? I sure am. I'd love to see more of your work. Here's my email. I'll be in touch. Mom, stop glazing me. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's good. So, no ads. 0 advertisements in this whole paper. I mean, how much longer is this stuff really going to be published? Is my question. This is a dying thing. When I was a kid, elementary school, I used to wake up early for school. My dad would make me I don't know, English muffin, piece of toast or something. Read the newspaper, read the comments. It's like nostalgia. Look at that. Look at that. Passing secondhand books on to their next owners. So we're talking about the used book sales. Another outdated technology, you know, is the paperback books. You know, I mean, so I got a Kindle 10 years ago, and I've been reading massive amounts of books on the Kindle, and it is the best if you read a lot. I try to read 20, 25 books a year. I'll actually try to read the same number of books a year as the year, so it's 2026. I'm gonna try to read 26 books. But I have been enjoying buying some paperback books these days. Such as Warhammer books. Yeah. They're fat. You get a lot of content. I like to get these omnibuses because just for the content per dollar, I consume books like people consume TV shows or content. You know, I want to have enough. So when I go on that trip or when I'm bored, you know, I have enough to read. This isn't even that book that big. I'm also reading on the Kindle. I'm reading Moby Dick, the White Whale, which is about the same size as this whole omnibus. So anyway, I'm just hanging out, yo. Just me and Streamy Elements right now. I wish the YouTube viewers could see Streamy Elements too. I don't know if they can. Frick. But I don't know. I actually don't know how all the chat works. Like if I say something with Twitch chat, it only goes to Twitch. Of course, right? But if I say with this one, will it go to everyone? I don't know. That's Discord. That doesn't go anywhere. But if I say this, sup fuels, that should go everywhere, right? Right? But the first one, what? I don't know. Oh, whoa. Dude, oh, that's my YouTube. Like Chris MK22. I forgot that was my YouTube. YouTube name came up. All right, well, that worked. It went everywhere. Okay. Restreamy. Anyway, yeah, I'm just hanging out. Since it's 8 in the morning and like I was really sore today. I usually go to the gym and then I go running. Then I go to the gym and then I go running. So I went to the gym on Saturday and then I went running yesterday on Sunday and then today's Monday. I'm gonna take a break. Actually, I'm gonna try and fast. Trying not to eat for a while, so that's why I don't have my patented purple juice today. I just have vodka. Vodka fast. You know. You gotta do it. Johnny style. That'd be whiskey fast, I guess. What else? Got a couple of new hats. I love hats. Obviously I need hats, right? I haven't had hair since the 2000s. Or prior. I haven't had hair since the fucking 90s. Yeah. Yeah, I had way too much testosterone back then. Couldn't handle it. So I got a couple new hats. The Puma, the orange and white Puma. Yeah. It's good. It's very good. I like that 3D. Look at that cat. Orange, bright orange and white. Very nice. And then I got my like blue Adidas hat. I just love this shape. I have another Adidas hat that's very similar to this, almost. Becoming a hat collector. It's cheaper than collecting shoes or something. Or collecting tears or souls or something. It's just too much effort. But yeah, I was supposed to read the newspaper, but I just ended up talking to myself. That's why. That's why I love streaming, so I can get my schizo brain monologues. It looks like I'm not as crazy because I'm actually talking for a reason. Oh, so let's see what we got. We got the ministry to support local government's utilization of I right here. I hope. Wait a minute. You know, I never checked if the yeah, check. Okay, good. The mic's on. You know, sometimes I'll do this and I'll just be talking no. Yeah, so that's happened to me before. Yeah. What else? I got my other screen up. Got my stream avatars up, yo. Yay! There they are on both screens right there. Yay! Apex and Cyberpunk. There's Lucy again. Lucy in Apex. That's cool. She's already in Guilty Gear. She's popular. I think she's a lot cuter in Guilty Gear, though. I don't know. She still looks good. She's got more westernized face. I guess I'm biased. Yeah, secondhand books, huh? Manga connoisseur. Wish I could read it, but the resolution isn't high enough for me to do this. Manga connoisseur stood in front of a stack of 225 bundled copies. Oh, I can do it. Of Weekly Shonen Jump piled up nearly 2 meters high. Examining the magazine. Yeah, I can kind of read it. The resolution isn't that high. I keep the resolution down so you guys won't see the details here. So we're talking about Shonen Jump magazines. There have to be so many of those, you know. It's like a dying thing. It used to be like paperback publications, and I heard some of the 7-Elevens in Japan are removing their magazine section, which has been such a staple of, like, you know, high school Shonen Jump fans and old creepy pervs like me to go, like, you know, thumb through the porn magazines just in the middle of a public place. And if you can't do that anymore, then what even is Japan? Really? Like, it's lost its identity. Japan is losing its culture. It is. And it's not the immigrants, it's the lack of public dirty magazines. Anyway, let me continue. At this establishment, if you find a book you want, you place a bid. The scene took place in the secondhand book market in Jimbocho. I don't know where that is. Jimbocho, Tokyo, a district that is home to over 100 used bookstores. On May 11th, about 100,000 books, including shonen manga. ASMR. Including shonen manga, practical guides, and art books were displayed at Tokyo Kosho Kaikan Hall, which is located down an alley off Yasukuni Dori Street. I wonder if that's the Yasukuni Shrine is. Isn't that controversial shrine with World War II soldiers? The whole store from the second floor through the fourth spans about 1,000 square meters. In many cases, a few dozen books are counted as a single item. That's why they're all, like, bundled. Here you could see it upside down, right? It's all bundled. Yes, I know. I have the transparency up a little bit. I know I do. But you don't need to see. You don't need to see. You can't handle the full, unabridged, opaque glory that is Zephyr and Zephyr's office up here. Let's see. Chuo Ichikai, a market that covers a wide range of genres, takes place here every Monday. Chuo Ichikai. When the doors open at noon, more than 200 used bookstore owners from across the country piled in and searched for books to sell at their old stores. When they found something they wanted, they wrote their bids on slips of paper and placed them in envelopes attached to the items. At 1:30 p.m., the envelopes were opened. Just like in typical auction, so they auctioned them. The participant with the highest bid won. Different markets are held each weekday, except on Thursdays. No love for Thursdays. So they're auctioning off paperback books in, like, God, I'm so, because it's mirrored, you know, I'll go this way. It's mirrored, so it's not a mirror, right? If it were a real mirror, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not, it's camera stuff. Makes me crazy. I wonder if I could just flip it. If I could, right? Yeah, but then if I flipped it, just for this, I'm just talking to myself again. Yeah, that's a good idea. If I flip the camera horizontally, only for this close-up face cam, then it would look like a mirror to me. It would be much more intuitive, maybe not. I don't know. But then I couldn't read stuff. Then this would be all backwards. Never mind. Bad idea. But I hope the stream's working. I'm gonna just check it for a second. Then I'll keep reading. Let's take a look. Let's take a look on Twitch. Yeah, it's so early. It's 8 in the morning. So I was gonna play Guilty Gear, but it's so too early. There's nobody playing Guilty Gear except on the East Coast in the United States, and that's so far away. I get bad connections. You know, no people in Asia are playing at 8 in the morning. But the real crazy people like me who wake up at 5 in the morning, go running by the river, go lift weights, and then come back home. And normally I would leave for work right now at 8:21. But because I don't have to work until September I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I'm just gonna hang out here. Read the newspaper. Okay. So they're auctioning off the books. They're auctioning off the books. Different markets are held, except on Thursdays again. The types of works available, such as classical texts, foreign books. Oh, hey, maybe I can get some. Do you think they have Warhammer? I doubt it. And yeah, they probably want to get rid of them if they do, maybe. And historical documents vary by the day. Historical documents? What kind of historical documents? Each event is managed by a different organizer. When the atmosphere of the market changes significantly from day to day, Chuo Ichikai is known for its abundance and variety of items, attracting a large number of participants. The markets have also come to be seen as community events. You can easily chat with those who are more experienced, and younger people can gain knowledge, said Tatsuki Ito, 38, director of Chuo Ichikai's business department. Man, he's 38, only 38, and he's already director of business. I'm 38 too. And I ain't director of Yeah, I'm director of my life. That's what I'm director of. Indeed, lively chatter could be heard throughout the venue. Books retain their owner's feelings, said Junichi Ono, 44, director of the journal department in the Tokyo Association of Dealers in Old Books. These people have awesome titles. Nice to meet you. I am, what do you do? I'm director of the journal department at the Tokyo Association of Dealers in Old Books. I need a business card. You know, when I came here to Japan, everyone had business cards. I'm not that old. It was just 10 years ago. But people had business cards, especially older people. They'd always hand me a business card. Meishi, they call it. Here's your Meishi. And I always thought I should get a business card because, you know, that's me. Gaijin card. I have a Gaijin card, but you know, boom. Got my name, my contact, my number on it. You know, back then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years ago. Yeah. I mean, now it's all just what's your Instagram? What's your socials? Give me your socials. And I guess that's better. But the business card it's just cool. It's my card. Got a card. So I wanted to make business card a few times. I even got logos and designed a business card, but I just couldn't get getting them printed was tough for me in Japan. I had to go to do some online thing. I tried to do it. It just didn't work out. Or the design wasn't the way that I wanted it or something. So I never had business cards. I was gonna hand them out to the lucky ladies, you know. Let's keep going. Okay, so the director of the journal department, Tokyo Association of Dealers in Old Books, oversees the market. We take part in handing them. Want to maintain this venue as a place to pass them on to the next ones. Yeah, buying secondhand. Trust me, I bought all these PCs secondhand. I love to buy books secondhand. I bought a great book secondhand. Back to the States, and I just finished it. It was called Other Lands, Book 2, River of Blue Fire, because I finished the first one. It was only $3.99 because it was used, but it was barely even used. And it was from 1999. Like it was printed in 97 or something, 97 or 99. And so it was an old copy. It was like a first edition paperback. And it looked like it was never read. There were no creases anywhere on it. Like the spine, the back, the back of the book, not even a crease or fold. It was pristine. It was just a little yellowed from being 27 years old, 26 years old, right? As old as that book. So I was telling her how old she's getting. She's getting old. Yeah. So here we go. This is the secondhand bookstores in Jimbocho, Tokyo. There's the street with the secondhand bookstores. Cool, yeah. So that was a neat article. What else to do? Yo, how you doing? So that's a fun article on secondhand bookstores in Jimbocho, Tokyo. You know, I never bought a lot of manga when I moved here. I thought I would, because in college I was really into anime and I was trying to read manga to improve my Japanese, but it just you know, I don't know, things happen. I don't know. I moved to Japan and I became less of a weeb, if you could even call it that. No, I was definitely. I still am. I was. I really, weeb wasn't a word back when I studied Japanese. We were just outcasts. We were just like weirdos, which is kind of what a weeb is, right? People use it such a derogatory way. It's a good thing. You love the culture so much. You want to love it. You want to come here. You want to move here. You want to immerse yourself in the culture. You know, I mean, what's the worst? The worst thing that can happen is that you treat the culture like it's, you know, too special or it's, you know, better than any other place in the world. But in some ways, living here kind of is, or was until now. They're trying to kick all of us out. They're trying to say that because I don't make enough money. See, I guess I'll explain what I'm talking about. So there's new rules and regulations about permanent residence for gaijin like me, for immigrants, people who come to this country, right? And getting a permanent residence visa is a big step. That means you can live here indefinitely, even if you don't have a job. Even if I retire, I can still stay here, because they want people to come in, even people like me, you know, be happy, share my culture, and then get the hell out, go back home. And by they, who do I mean they? I mean the current government, the current administration, not everyone, not every Japanese person, right? But they're making it much more difficult to get permanent residence visas. Not only are they increasing the price like 20-fold, yeah, you heard that right, 20-fold, from about $100 to $2,000. They are also increasing the requirements to stay here. Not only do you need to live here for 10 years, not only, that was already a requirement, but you need to now, not now, but what they want to do as of October is they want to have a minimum salary. So you need to make more money than the average Japanese person if you want to live here permanently, is the proposed legislature, let's say. And it's supposed to take effect in October. And I'm kind of scared because I don't make more than the average Japanese person. The average Japanese person makes about 5 million yen a year. Maybe. I mean, who knows what number. Of course, they're going to choose a high number, right? So I make almost that much money, but I don't make that much money. And if I don't make that much money, does that mean I can't get a permanent residence visa? I don't know. I applied for my permanent residence visa back in February. Will that law retroactively take effect? Will it affect my visa? I don't know. But every month that passes when I don't get that notification card that says I was accepted for permanent residence, it scares me, because I live here. I have a family here. I have a daughter here. I own a house here. But you know what? None of that matters. None of that could matter. They could decide whatever they want to and say, yeah, well, you don't make enough money, so we don't really see you being able to retire here. So we're not going to give you a permanent residence visa. We're only going to let you live here as long as you have a job. And then what happens if I don't want to work anymore? I can't stay here. I can't take care of my kid. I can't live in my house. I got to take my family and move somewhere else and sell my house. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit hyperbolic. That's a little bit extreme, on the extreme end. But this is the kind of stuff that us foreigners are thinking about, who live here in Japan. And it is, you know, it's not comforting, to say the least. It's a little bit scary, right? The way that they're trying to do that. Man, look at that shiny. I'm blinded by my own magnificent bald head right now. It's blinding me with baldness right now. So anyway, that's my situation. That's a little bit of my worries right now, is about the permanent residence visa. lived here 10 years and I applied for that as soon as I could. And they said, well, it could take another year to process, the visa. Okay, at most. God, I hope at most. Jesus. So here I am waiting, watching all these laws and listening to them say how they're trying to retroactively pass them, so people who turned in their applications and are still waiting have to pay. Okay, so now at first my worry was, okay, I'm not going to be able to have to pay $100. I have to pay $2,000. Well, shit, shogunai, which means it can't be helped. Shogunai, I can't. Mendokusai desu kedo shogunai. It means it sucks, but there's nothing I can do. Okay, whatever. I pay the money. I still get to live here. Now, not only do I have to pay the money up front, but I might not be able to live here unless my salary is high enough. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I can't. I'm going to not try and think about it too much, not try and worry about it. So what we got going on here in the Japan news? Ministry to support local government's utilization of AI. And Americans change grocery routines amid soaring prices. So we got some Americans news. Oh, and we got this, looks like a sumo. I'll show you. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this playoff? Perfect. Sumo news? Shall we check the sumo news? Sekiwake aino ishiki. I can't remember that. It's because it's not in katakana or hiragana, so it's actually harder to read. I get it now. I get it when my students are reading Japanese words written in English and they're like fumbling over the words. I'm like, come on, that's a Japanese word. Yeah, but it's not written in Japanese, so I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Receives the Emperor's Cup from Japan Sumo Association Chairman Hakaku. What a cool name. Hakaku, after winning the title at Nagoya Grand Sumo Tournament on Sunday. Aonishiki. Aonishiki? So the blue Nishiki needed to win out a three-way playoff with Sekiwake Atami Fuji. Yeah, it would be way easier if they just threw in some. Dude, what if they had like hiragana subtitles on the English paper? How cool would that be? And Ozeki Kirishima, after losing the final regulation to about the tournament. I don't care about sumo. I'm sorry, I just don't care about sumo. I don't care about sumo. I'm gonna try my new hat. Let's see which new hat. Should I go with the blue Adidas? Let's go with the yellow, the orange Puma right now. Is it Puma or Puma? It is what it is. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's Wunderbar. Yeah, the orange Puma's nice. So here we are. Pilot projects for AI utilization, recording data in the basic. Yeah, I think AI is just a big scheme to get all of our private data. God, it's kind of too cold in here now. I can never get the AC just right. It's either blisteringly hot or my AC works too well. I can't complain. My AC up in my room is awesome. I spent an arm and a leg. I probably have to clean it. Probably have to clean the filter soon, but I spent a lot of money on it. And it keeps me chilly. I'm getting firm. You know what I mean? Not there, right? Getting. Never mind. Oh god. Yeah. Ancient capitals in Nara Prefecture registered as World Cultural Heritage Sites. Right here. Asuka Fujiwara Ancient Capitals in Nara Prefecture registered World Cultural Heritage Site. The UNESCO World Heritage Committee on Sunday decided to recognize the Asuka Fujiwara Ancient Capitals in Nara Prefecture as a World Cultural Heritage Site. The site's located across the cities of Kashihara and Sakurai, and the village of Asuka will be Japan's 22nd World Cultural Heritage Site and 27th World Heritage Site overall. We just can't get enough of our own culture here in Japan. Decision was made by the committee during a meeting in South Korean city of Busan. Okay, so they go to Busan. Is it like a worldwide or Asian cultural heritage meeting? Why are they doing it in Busan? Okay, the Asuka period is late 6th century to early 8th century. Oh, through active exchanges with the Chinese mainland and Korean peninsula. Oh, so maybe it's a joint thing. The registered sites include the Asuka Palace site in Asuka. I feel like I went there. Yeah, it's in Nara. Yeah, Asukamura. I went to Asukamura. I had forgotten until now. I went to Asukamura. This year, early this year, maybe. It was beautiful. Maybe late last year, early this year. I don't think I saw this particular site, but I saw some other sites. Okay, anyway, that's cool. Party swayed by the apparent premise of Osaka being second capital. Oh yeah, they're going to create a second capital in Japan, right? Osaka. See what that's about. Oh, there is some Nihongo here. Look at that. You can read the Japanese there. To practice Osaka o nishitai toiu Nihon. Okay. It must be said that the law on the second capital is riddled with problems. Oh, what's up, Sable bro? Oh, there's my Bowser buddy right there. I'm just chilling reading the paper on Monday morning, bro. How are you doing? They're gonna try to make Osaka the second capital of Japan. Can you have two capitals? Doesn't that? I did. I found out there's a button that lets me just change the scale. There's a slider on there. I just didn't know where it was in the menu, so I found it. But yo, Sable Bread, yeah, you can massively increase yours temporarily. I can only do the slider up to 2 times though. That's the limit. Is 2 times. 2 times is the limit. So let's see here. Yeah. You can go up to 5. The slider, I mean, the slider that changes everyone, the mass scale slider. Quick access slider goes up to 2. Yo, dude, but that's good. I like to see a big old Bowser on the screen. You can pin him, you can jump him around, you can bomb him. I have the background off. I could put a background on if you want. I see if I can snap this. Oh, dude, you're in Illinois. Illinois. How is it? Do you have your PC set up in there, or are you on your phone or something? Awesome. That's great. I'm glad you like it. Is this your first time actually seeing your house since you bought it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, getting it set up, I think is what you meant to say. Yeah. Or getting your computer set up. Yeah. You're on the PC. Don't get too hasty. Let me see if I can get a background going on in Streamy Avatars Land. Whoa. Okay. Wait, do you have high speed internet there already? Yeah. Woodlands. Oh, there's. Oh, this is a sad Woodlands. Oh, you have fiber optic and pay less money, dude. That's awesome. So really, fiber optic is all through the U.S. Dude, I don't even know. I should test my speed. Why? So what? Okay. I'm not gonna ask why. I suppose it was just an outdated plan or something. And they have new fiber optic internet. That's great. I don't think there was fiber optic internet everywhere back in the day, because we didn't have it in Seattle, but maybe now we do. The dock. I like the dock. This is where you've got your little things you were making. I don't know. We were making that stuff over there. The dock. That's awesome. But you're probably going to take a while to furnish the place, huh? Greeny. That's cute. It's probably going to take a while to furnish, I think. And do some setup and some work and stuff like that. Yeah, I got a quick access slider. Yeah, take your time. See, I can I can make them teeny tiny. I'm just hanging out. I'm hanging out here. I don't have anything to do. Anything to do today. Name scale. Name tag stacks. Chat bubble scale. Okay. Let's increase the chat bubble scale a little bit. Arena size. Background color. Well, there's no background. What else? Can we draw bombs on them? What doesn't work? Bombs, come on. Let's see. Slingshots. Yeah, let's pin him. Bink. Got you up there by the ear. What's this? Oh, that's spawn and despawn avatar. We can put some stars. Stars. Yo, she will have some stars. Woohoo. Oh, fun times. Oh my god. Oh my god. Text. Oh my god, text. Okay, it's done. Yo! It's not doing anything today. Except reading the newspaper. Let's keep on reading. Nepal, here we go. There's some helicopter rescues offer lifeline to teenage mothers in Nepal's remote hills. Teenage. There's too many things going on in this article. For 19-year-old Sushila Roka. Sushila Roka. What a cool name. Sushila Roka of Ward 14 in Musikot Municipality, Rukum West, the morning of June 4th. I can't read headline about Nepal without getting hungry because my favorite restaurant is Nepalese. Her family was preparing to welcome her first child, but as her labor pains intensified, oh no, who became pregnant at a young age. Well, I mean, yes, she's 19 when she's giving birth. It's not like she became pregnant when she was 14 and then had a kid at 19. I mean, yes, it's a young age. I mean, yeah, okay, younger than typical, but you're 19. It's not crazy. It's not absolutely crazy. And my wife had a kid when she was 22. It's young, I guess, but I wouldn't say it's a young age. Yo. And you're so salted. Unsalted butter. Oh, thank you. I'm just reading the paper here. It is cool. It is cool in my place though. How are you doing? How are you doing? You must be from YouTube because you don't have a stream avatar. I wish I could make that work with YouTube too. So I am just reading the newspaper. Unsalted butter. I do prefer unsalted butter. I like to salt it myself. I've got the Japan Times if you're interested. Oh, what the hell is this? I was up dancing the night before flogging. Flogging? Oh man, that's crazy. An Iranian musician remained defiant after she received 60 lashes. That's too heavy. Too heavy for this morning. Go for something lighter. Go for something lighter than that. I was reading about Osaka becoming the next capital of Japan. So they want to plan on making Osaka a second capital of Japan. Obviously, we have Tokyo now as the capital of Japan. The old capital was Kyoto, which is where I am right now, and Osaka is the second biggest city in Japan. So we hope to make that a capital too. But how do you have two capitals? The government should make a careful decision regarding how many second capitals to establish and where to locate them, including areas outside major cities, by objectively seeking opinions from experts as well. So how does that work? what is it? What does it mean to have a capital? Does that mean you have your government there? I don't know really what that works. Oh, here we go. This one is related to my business. Misuse of AI spreads among junior high and high school students. Yes, I work at a junior high and high school. So let's see, what are they doing? What are they doing behind my back? This is an era where even junior high and high school students are capable of committing serious cybercrimes if they misuse generative artificial intelligence. Society as a whole must consider how to prevent such criminal acts which are being committed without serious thought. You know, my students just use AI to write their papers. That's annoying, but it's actually, you know, it's pretty easy to grade when they write better. As long as if they were to learn some of the vocabulary used from AI, it would be great. The Metropolitan Police Department has arrested a first-year high school boy on suspicion of fraudulent obstruction of business by launching a cyber attack against the operator of Bondi Channel, a video streaming service. Okay, that's beyond what I was expecting. At the time of the crime, he was 14 years old and in the third year of junior high school. Isn't that kind of young? Now, 14, and he's launching cyber attacks. These kids are way beyond me. The student is suspected of having developed a program using ChatGPT, a generative AI tool, and using the program to make unauthorized cancellations of more than 40,000 accounts on the service. He reportedly likes analyzing network traffic and told investigators that he had no grudge against the company hit by cyber attack. I mean, I gotta give the kid some credit. Maybe he's going places if he can do that already at 14. I don't know how hard it is to generate AI programs, because back in my day, we couldn't have AI and just say, hey, give me a program, write me a program to do this. Maybe it's easy, I don't know, but it's still creative, if not really annoying and illegal to disrupt businesses and probably cause many thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars of losses of business. Okay, let's see. Even junior high school students are now capable of committing cybercrimes that could have serious consequences if they possess a certain level of specialized knowledge and technical skills. It poses a major threat to society. Yeah, it could. In recent years, people who have committed cybercrimes have become younger. According to the National Police Agency, 81 people, which accounted for 30% of those identified last year, for allegedly violating the law on prohibition of unauthorized computer access, were ages 10 to 19, 10 years old. 10-year-old cyber criminals. February last year, 3 junior high and high school students were arrested for allegedly using generative AI to fraudulently sign up for the mobile service plans within major carrier Rakuten Mobile. Yeah, I wanted to attract attention by committing a sophisticated crime. Were they trying to show off their skills to satisfy their need for approval? That's the question. Oh my gosh. The Chiba Prefectural Police have launched an initiative to support the rehabilitation of junior high and high school students involved in cybercrimes. Yeah, what do they punish them for? Man, I'm afraid like computer virus, it could become easy to make computer viruses. Like too easy to make computer viruses. That's scary. What? I guess I am a little worried for the future. QWERTY, just to see. Unsalted butter, nice avatar. All this food stuff's making me hungry though. I am not trying to not to eat so much today because I've been going to the gym and running a lot, and when I do that I feel like I've got to eat, and I just am tired of eating. I'm gaining weight. I'm 79 kilograms now, which is insane, dude. To be almost 80 kilograms? That's crazy. Like 10 years ago, literally, it's 2026. 10 years ago, about 2016, I was 66 or 67 kilograms, and I ran a full marathon. I must have, I wish I had a picture of like how thin I was or light I was then. I don't know. I can't imagine being 80 kilograms. Anyway, it's too much of it is in the gut. I've been eating a lot of takeout food, so it's not like it's not all, well, it's gains, not the right kind of gains. Hey, look, Even the Japanese newspaper has Calvin and Hobbes. I mean, look, I can't not support. I have to support these physical media mediums, physical media materials. Let's see if I can read it mirrored. See if I can read this. It's kind of hard to see because, I mean, I'm streaming, so I'm not set up for like resolution here, unfortunately. Sorry. Oh God, can you read it? I can't read it. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn it around. It says, look at that thing in the dirt. It must be a fossil. I wonder what peculiar animal this was. But it's not a bone. Oh, it's a coat hanger. It must be some primitive hunting weapon or eating utensil for cavemen. Maybe it had some religious function. This explains why your clothes stay on the floor. That's not a very good Calvin Hobbes. They're usually much better than that. It's always okay, though. Okay, trend of team takeovers can take dark turn. What's a team takeover? When Damien Spann... Oh, no, not Damien. Demarion Spann, 18, saw an Instagram flyer calling for a massive gathering on a beach near downtown Chicago. He immediately wanted to go. Thousands of others joined him that night on the sand, blasting music and dancing. Sweet. Like pop-up beach party. Sounds good. I'm done. I don't need to read any more of that. Swiss cheesemakers try to fill a hole. Oh, no. Oh, cringe. Oh, God. I mean, obviously they did that on purpose, right? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Your puns in the headlines. Swiss cheesemakers try to fill hole in sales from U.S. Tariffs. In sales from U.S. tariffs. Oh, you're so bad. Go. Get out. Get out. Get out, Reuters. Whoever wrote this. Molson Sir Gutierrez. I can't pronounce your name. Gutierrez. Okay. Switzerland. The Alpine farmers who make one of Switzerland's most famous cheeses are seeking to fill the hole in sales left by U.S. import tariffs, which have caused demand to plunge in one of the most important export markets. Gruyere cheese. Molson Sir Gruyères. Switzerland. Okay, never mind. That's not a name. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's the company. Gruyere cheese was hit by a new U.S. tariff on 10% imposed last year, rising to 12.5% this year. Its Producers Association responded by reducing production by 5% to protect prices. This cheese isn't actually selling, and the measure is to avoid a stock surplus. It also helps maintain a stable price. Okay. Alexandre Murith, who spends the summer with his wife and 4 children tending cows that graze on mountain pastures and provide milk with which Gruyere is made. It sounds like a pretty nice life anyway. Forget the cheese. Just retire and live there with your wife and your cows and your kids on the mountainside. Make the cheese for your own self. You don't need to export it. Make it for your little alpine town. Of course, restrictions are always a hassle. This allows us to keep the price of Gruyere at a reasonable level. The U.S. market has traditionally represented a 13% sales of Gruyere, which is a stronger taste and slightly sockier smell. Slightly sockier. S-O-C-K-I-E-R. Sockier. Smells like socks? More like socks? That's not a word. Sockier cheese? Okay. Then it's hole-riddled compatriot and mental. Oh, okay. The production cut has hit farmers hard. Blah, 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 blah. Traditional Gruyere cheese producer Alexandre Murith and his wife Charlene cut curds in a copper vat during cheese making. I don't know. I don't know why it's so funny. I need to increase the resolution a little bit. But I think 1080p ultra wide is good enough. I don't want it to be. Tai Chi practitioners seek balance and well-being in fast-paced Beijing. Oh, this is a global close-up. Beijing, one arm raised and the other lowered. Hundreds of people move every morning like birds, spreading their wings at the heart of Beijing's Temple of Heaven. It's a movement in Tai Chi, a physical and philosophical practice developed more than 300 years ago that continues to resonate in China today. Yeah, I see a lot of people, like these people, they're in the park doing Tai Chi. I see a lot of people in my local Japanese park in Kyoto. They do Tai Chi or something called Rajio Taiso, which is like exercise, like old people's exercise they do to music. So they're like, play some old, like from the 40s or earlier, or maybe 50s music. They do very basic exercises. It's kind of like Tai Chi, but I do see people doing Tai Chi in the park here. I got to stand up and stretch. I am not built to be a streamer. Oh my God. I have too many. Oh, sorry. That's not what you want to see. Okay. My shirt is too short. My shirt is a little short. I sometimes have problems with that. This is my running shirt, my workout shirt. Oh God. Yeah, I'm not built to be a streamer. I can't sit here for hours at a time. Like I want a walking workstation, actually, a standing station. That would be nice. Then I wouldn't have to move so much, but my chair is comfy. Yeah, standing workstation would be really nice. I need a desk that could raise up though. I'd need to change everything. That'd be kind of a problem. Anyway, let's take a look outside. Oh no, you can't. I put the blackout curtains on because it was just killing. I had curtains and now I've got blackout curtains. I can remove these. It looks kind of dark actually. Yeah, what's going on? Looks like the clouds are rolling in. It looks bright on the window, but actually like the clouds are rolling in a lot. It looks like it's about to storm actually, which is great because I don't have anything I have to do today. But I can keep reading the paper if anyone's interested in that. I have a couple newspapers. I like this article. It's because it's got a pretty picture in it. There's the lavender fields in Hokkaido, which is my favorite place in the entire world, and maybe my favorite, best time in my life. 2013. I just moved here, and that summer I went to Hokkaido with a friend in a small town in the countryside called Bibai, and I saw lavender. Not only lavender, but many different kinds of flowers, like in colored rows that look like rainbows. Maybe you kind of see the same thing in Europe somewhere, but in Hokkaido they have that too. So they have lavender a lot in Hokkaido. People walk through a field of lavender farm at Farm Tomita in Naka Furano. Furano is the place that I also visited from the small town. Furano is the kind of in the middle of Hokkaido, and it's where all the beautiful flowers are. Furano, Furano. I highly recommend going there. If you have a chance to go to Hokkaido, I know it's out of the way compared to mainland, Tokyo, Osaka. Everyone wants to go to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. Kyoto's great. And Hokkaido is, it's not as spectacular culture-wise, You can go see temples and all kinds of crazy stuff here in Kyoto, but anyway, it's the most beautiful place I've ever been to, but also I had friends who could drive me around. I went to the flower fields there. About 60,000 lavender plants of 5 varieties are grown in approximately 5-hectare field. They will be at their peak through the end of this month. Domestic and international tourists enjoy the landscape and refreshing scents, taking photos of themselves with small purple flowers in the background. Yeah. The dollar remains at 39-year high against the yen. So the dollar right now, 163 yen to the dollar as of last Thursday. That is insane. On Wednesday, remaining at its highest levels in about 39 years against the Japanese currency. I can actually read that. It's not easy though. Traders bought dollars as a safe haven asset amid concerns over the escalation in the Middle East. rise in long-term U.S. interest rates, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the dollar is still incredibly high. The Japanese currency is still really low. I remember, though, back in 2010, the yen, microphone, the yen was actually stronger than the dollar. Instead of 163 yen, it was, oh my God. So the dollar is twice as much. Okay, how can I explain this? In 2010, for 85 or 86 yen, I could buy $1 in 2010. Now it requires twice that much, almost 163 yen to buy $1. So either the yen has got a ton weaker, the dollar has got a ton stronger, or a little bit of both. I don't know why the dollar is so strong right now. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the yen is so weak right now. I don't know. I'm not an economist. Shit. I'm not. It's not my job. That ain't my job. U.S. military completes 11th night of strikes on Iran. Yeah, that was old. We're still bombing them. Another. Let's see. Enter the busy world of ukiyo-e. Yeah, we got the ukiyo-e. Ukiyo-e paintings. Hishikawa Moronobu's paintings right here. Probably looks sort of familiar. You got your just typical Japanese style painting. Let's see what the caption is on this one right there. Let's see left. Party is held under the wisteria flowers during the 4th month in part of genre scenes of the 12 months. Above, people rush through a busy area doing kabuki performance. Scenes along the riverside at Kyoto, Shijo. Oh, that's right downtown. In the collection of, okay. So there's a kabuki theater in Shijo, Kyoto. This is by the riverside, but hold on. I'm trying to look for the river in this picture. Can you see the river? I can't see the river in this picture. It says scenes along the riverside. Oh, sorry, that's the reflection of my frickin'... It's the reflection of my... Yeah, it's this thing making it. Anyway, that's the way Kyoto used to look back in the day. And I guess, oh yeah, I kind of see maybe the river in the background. They used to do kabuki performances near the river. They still have a kabuki theater there though too. It's time to drop something on the stream avatars. Arigato gozaimasu to anyone watching my stream. Let's blow them up. All right. Star, where did Sable? Sable's gone. Oh no. You gotta jump. I can't remember how to jump with my characters. Maybe like this. Did that work? Yes. I got him. Jump. Hiya. Sick. Let's get it. Jaisha. I got it. All right. Yeah, you can just jump like that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Stars. Give me the stars. All right. Enough of that. Just messing around. So I can keep reading the paper. Maybe play a little Guilty Gear. Oh, man. And you know what? My hands are like ink stained right now. Didn't realize. I forgot that reading the paper just stains. Let me maybe I'll give a call. Let's do like a, what do you call it? We're gonna make this like a prank show, talk show, prank show. We're gonna just randomly cold dial some people, see what they say. I will say, what can I say? Warning. Warning, these stunts are conducted in a, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is all happening live. I will not be held responsible for any crazy things people say while I call them on the phone. Let me make sure. Well, maybe it'll be funnier if I don't say anything. I don't know if the I'm gonna just shut up and call. That's what I'm gonna do. I think that's going through. I think. Oh no, it's not. It has to be seen. Hey yo.
What's up?
Hey yo, what's up?
I'm taking a shit.
I expected nothing. I told you this was uncensored, unfiltered right now. You're live on the air. What would you like to say, my bro?
I don't know. I'm just going to the bathroom right now.
Yeah. There he is. My man in the bathroom. This is what he's doing. Dropping the deuces. Dropping the deuces from the bathroom all the way around the world right now. So how about your day? How have you been doing today? What's going on?
Overall, I hung out with my friend. We just watched some anime. Went to like third place books and
Oh yeah? Who'd you hang out with today? Pat Skinner?
chilled. Yeah, went to the little
Ooh.
farmer's market.
Oh, nice. Farmers market, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. I got to go back to the farmers market, but I haven't been there in a long, long time. Did you buy anything there?
And one of the veggie quesadillas.
Yeah, those are good, aren't they? Those are good. Veggie quesadillas are nice. Oh man, I miss that. I miss like fresh street food or like Mexican food. Super good. Yo, dude. That's cool. So, how's Pat doing?
He's doing pretty good. I think he's going on vacation soon,
Oh yeah.
just like me.
All
Just
right.
like us. Going to
Oh,
Germany soon.
oh, where's he going?
Oh, crap. Either he goes to New Jersey sometimes, but he's probably going maybe Italy. He goes to Europe a lot too.
Oh wow. Does he just go by himself?
Sometimes he goes with family.
Okay, cool. With
I'm
his
not 100%
sister
sure. He might
parents.
be going to New Jersey.
Wow. Hey, were you still gonna go to New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm just going in September.
Oh, okay. Well, September. That's coming up. A couple months.
Yep.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. All right, man. Well, hey, dude, the other day we played some Core Keeper. That was fun. That game was pretty cool, right?
We played Core Keeper yesterday.
No,
I
not
don't
not
remember.
not
Oh,
yesterday. Not yesterday. A few days ago. A few days
oh
ago.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
didn't play yesterday. I was gonna call you, but I got sidetracked. So, and I also got that game Icarus. It's a survival game. It's kind of like, do you remember when
Yeah, I
we?
got that, and I got my other game too because I was
Uh-oh.
playing Spirit Vale a little bit.
Okay. Well, how about oh, you got Icarus. You got the, yeah, it's pretty good. It's like that. Yeah, Arisa, I can take her to the swim class. I should. I'm just streaming right now. I guess I can do that. I guess I got to take Luna to her swimming class soon. Shoot, I was gonna ask if you wanted to play some games because I was streaming, but I gotta take care of the kids. I gotta take her to swim class. Do you want to play after I come back from that though? Do you want to play something?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the store and pick up some things too. So
Oh, okay. Well, that'll
work
take
out.
some time. So, like, we could do Core Keeper or we could play Icarus. Icarus is kind of like that Sons of the Forest game survival, but it's way, way easier than that.
Okay.
At least when you start up. But anyway, we could do more Core Keeper. That game is pretty cool too.
Yeah, either or.
All right, bro. All right. Well, I guess after I go to swim class and take Luna there, it'll be probably a couple hours because swim class is from 9:45 to 10:45. Right now it's 9:11. So swim class starts in about half an hour, and it lasts for an hour. So it'll be like a
9/11.
it's 9 it's 9/11. 9/11 on September. No, it's 9/11 a.m. So I gotta take her to swim class. That means I'll be back probably at about 11 o'clock, right? So I'll be back at like
Something like that.
in like 2 hours. So if you want to do your thing, you know, go to the store, take your time, and in 2 hours I'll be back. Shoot, that's 2 hours of gaming and streaming I can do. Unfortunately, I got to take care of family stuff. Shit. I mean, I love my family. I love my family. Okay. All right. It's okay. No, it's okay. I like my family. No, it's not what I meant. Oh no. It's okay. I'm not doing anything. Do you have to work today? At 11? No, let me go. I'm gonna yeah. So you have to work. So I'll just go there because Benzo what the F? Arisaku, you're Donkey Kong right now. Donkey Kong.
Triple dump.
I got it for some reason. It's like, yeah, it's mirrored right now. Or not mirrored. There's like multiple Kongs everywhere. Yo, so Arisaku and the rest of you. What if I turn this off? Oh no, not that one. What if I turn this off? Boom. No, that's not good. I gotta turn that on. Yo. Yeah, Arisa, because otherwise if I didn't go, I'd start playing games. I wouldn't be able to because I'd have to pick her up anyway, right? So I'll take her there.
Well, how long is her class, and how long does it take to get back?
It doesn't take very long. It's about so her class is an hour, and I have to go.
It takes like 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes to get there. So I'll be back definitely 2 hours from right now. Okay, so I have to go. I will be back in 2 hours, and I can continue reading the Japanese newspaper. Actually, that was kind of fun. I love my newspapers culture. Fully soak in the images because walking along it 3 times seems to uncover something new on each pass. Musicians and partygoers have seen a cherry blossom booting at Ueno pleasure boats. Yeah. So, yeah.
I
Anyway.
think one of the crows brought me a
Yeah. So for some reason, if I do full cam, I gotta put the capture card in. I can't have the capture card. Why? Why? I don't know. That's funny. For some reason, what? A crow brought you a marble?
Yeah, I noticed the marble like mixed in with a ton of the rocks here, and I just picked it up. Well, I feed them all the time, like peanuts and stuff. And sometimes birds will bring you shiny objects. The marbles are kind of shiny.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. The crows will be your friends. Maybe the crows are your friends now.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Hang up and go to the grocery
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna end the stream, y'all. Thank you for chilling with me, bro. Have a good time at the grocery store. I'll see you in 2 hours. We'll play some Core Keeper or do something. All right, peace, bro. Adios. All right, there goes my bro. Now I gotta take my little one to the swimming class, so I won't be reading the newspaper for a little while. I hope that was interesting for you. It was interesting for me. I got to learn a lot about teen cyber crime and a lot of Japanese culture, like this right here, the busy world of Hishikawa and the Lavender Garden. So hope that was interesting. I don't really care. I'll just do it for me anyway. I'm just going to read what I want, do what I want on the stream. I love my little stream avatars. So Arisaku, thank you very much for letting me know. I'm going to come downstairs right now. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't really have the same effect when Well, that sounds good.